Okay. What according to reading this, it means that Janel Grant, this little heifer right here, Janel Grant, she basically signed an NDA back in 2022, and since she signed the NDA, all the stuff she said with Vince, everything she said, she cannot use that in court. And Vince McMahon is basically stating that he is going to go, in so many words, Vince is going to fight that. And if he has an NDA and prove that, also with the love letter, that means Janel Grant ain't getting nothing. It doesn't matter what she's trying to do. If she signed an NDA, it's over. The Janel Grant can talk all she want, plead all she want, try to talk to the courts. This is what the judge's gonna do. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So Vince got the NDA, he got the love letters. It sounds like to me that Vince will prevail this whole situation. So this girl's crazy, man. But yeah, it's legal teams. It's a binding arbitration clause. I'm sorry, she signed in 2021, not 2022. And he filed it in the District of Connecticut today. That's what Vince did. But it says that they were engaged in a consensual relationship. Now her lawyer saying, and Cal is saying that Janel was not with her ex-boyfriend at the time. She was. Why would you write that love letter? I believe she was. They said she was dipping off at 2:30 in the morning to go see Vince. If you was, I think it's crazy that she's trying to lie on Vince. If she said all stuff about Vince and he got this love letter as proof and an NDA, then they don't have nothing, guys. She don't have anything, and it's gonna be hard for her to get, to prove all that stuff. I mean, it's wild. What do you guys have to say in the locker room? These wings have Tice O'Neil written all over it. Gerard said, "Oh, you talking about Julia Hart?" Get to this. You said you actually want Janel to win as Vince needs to be punished for his actions. I understand that. Thing about it is, Gerard, if Janel signed an NDA and it's a binding contract, and she's saying, and she has a love letter, that means she has nothing. It's pretty much what she filed in this lawsuit is going to be null and void. You said Vince wins, he will wiggle his way back to WWE, which will be bad. And too, since you brought that up, Gerard, you know that he's been talking to John Cena and The Rock. I'm the only two people that still talks to him during this whole saga. He's been keeping in touch with The Rock and Cena. And I will say, if he does win and does come back, the product we know is WWE. All the great stuff we were seeing, it would not be the same. No chance. No chance in hell. So hopefully he don't come back to WWE. And I think he knows that he's going to clear his name. There's no need for him in WWE at all. No Vince. That's it. No Vince. Vince wants to be buried in WWE. It's an ego thing with him. Vince don't want to let it go. But I do believe that the Janel Grant situation, this whole lawsuit, I don't think it's going to go through, guys, because she had a fiance, a consensual relationship. Now, we know what this means consensual. That means two parties agree on a relationship. So if she agrees on this whole situation with Vince McMahon and they both had romantic relationships out of this, it sounds like you guys agreed to have y'all do y'all thing and you be each other's side pieces. He be your side piece, you be his side piece, whatever you call you want to be. But I don't know. It's just a crazy situation. And I think Vince is going to end up getting the W on here. He will win. He will win. I know some people don't want Vince to win, but I think he got it in the bag. The love letter is part one. Now he's doing this whole now not only the love letter, now he's doing this NDA part 2. That's 2 things of evidence to prove that Vince McMahon is in the clear. People may say Vince is sick, Vince is crazy, which he is, all those things, but Vince is smart. He ain't dumb like Sean P. Diddy Combs, aka Brother Love. He ain't as dumb as that fool is. He got some sense. And actually, Mr. Gilbert talked about the comparison between Mr. McMahon, Mr. Vince McMahon, and Diddy on his channel. He actually talked about it. But he's not stupid though. You said Vince has a psychological issue that no one's talking about. Yeah, I know Vince is not all there, but he's not dumb by any means. Vince is C now, but he has a juggernaut compare. Oh yeah, there's no comparison between Vince and Tony. Tony's like pennies compared to Vince. Where I said Vince will win because his is so long Lucifer. Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that. That man do got some evil spirit in him. Right about that.
And I'm awesome!
Yeah, that's crazy. I think Vince is gonna be good. And it's crazy. This was all over Janel Grant wanted $3 million compared to the $1 million that Vince was going to offer her. So she did all this for $2 million. And I don't think Janelle wanted this money. Here's the thing: the whole $2 million. I don't think Janelle was all in this. I think honestly, this is going to sound crazy to y'all, but I will say. I would say this whole lawsuit began. I would say her fiance put her up to this. She didn't want this money. Their money was low, and the fiance knew about Vince McMahon the whole time. She knew about Vince, and now she knew about Vince. You know, he was cool with it until the money bag got low. We got 19 people in here. Get the likes up, like, subscribe. I'm dropping breaking news here. Come on, guys. Don't do that. Don't do the locker room like that. Hit that like button. That's right. Not happy Jacob Parnes gaining weight. Yeah, that's wild. NXT. We'll talk about that too. But yeah, I think her fiance put her up to this to get money. I don't believe this was all her doing it. I'm not calling her innocent, but I think that her fiance wanted because of money. It's similar to the whole Cassie with Diddy thing. Diddy, the whole Diddy lawsuit. Cassie's husband wanted money. He had Cassie filed a lawsuit to get money, and I think it's no different with Janel Grant and her fiance or ex-fiance, whatever the case may be, whoever he is. That's why I believe it's going down. We also here on X. I know we covered on X, but fortunately on X, you want to check out more of this breaking news. Vince McMahon files motion to compel arbitration in Janel Grant lawsuit comes to toss the ring scandal, aka KDH on YouTube. We will say our goodbyes on X. Meanwhile, I believe that she did not do this alone. She was put up to this, but like I said, Vince can prove all of this. She's going to be done. That lawsuit's not going to mean anything. Because remind you, Janel Grant, this is an old picture of her. She's 43 years old now, so she's much older than she was. And I find it weird that your parents were sick. It says in this article too. It said that her parents were sick at the time. They said that she wanted money. She was all about money. That's all it was. That's what attracted Vince was money. So they said it was a complaint of trafficking and alleged violation, all of that. But she's 40. Well, she was then 42 years old, so she's probably 45 now. So we gotta read the lines. This woman's old. She desperate, want money. She's trying to do whatever she can. They had a consensual relationship. It's consensual, that means an agreement. Oh, whoa. Hold up, stop the press, stop the press, stop the press. We got ourselves the first ever super chat. And let's highlight that right now. Mr. Goodbread Reaction sent $4.99 to the Toss Race Scandal, guys. Thank you, Mr. Goodbread Reaction, for sending it. You are first ever super chat on the Toss Race Scandal at the locker room. What do you want to hear? What soundbite do you want? He said, just showing love to the channel. That was supposed to be the message. I can hear the open mic and Michael Cole. Yes, indeed. We will play that right now. Let's do that right now. He wants the open mic.
Who the hell told you tonight was open mic night, bitch?
That's the first soundbite. Let's play the second one of Michael Cole. Meaning, not this way, not this way. Damn it. Those are the soundbite. Thank you again, Mr. Goodbread. And also, if you guys want to do this, it is there. You see it now. If you want to send a super chat, it's at your discretion. This is the locker room. I ain't doing that begging up in here. I ain't no bootlicker. I ain't doing that begging. You gonna send money to me or not? If you want to send money to support the channel, besides the Cash App, that's one option. One option. If you want to do that, you can either send Cash App, or as you can see if you want me to read it out loud like I did Goodbread, yes, you can do it with a super chat or super sticker here at the Toss Range Scandal at the locker room. This is a newly monetized channel. I know we're not used to seeing that, but yes, if you see that on your screen, your tablet, phone, whatever device you're holding, yes, you can send money out or Cash App, whatever the case may be. So let's do that. Let's do that. Thank you again, Mr. Gilbert. I appreciate that. And I will put the Cash App up here now. All right. We ain't doing all that. We ain't doing that up in here. But also, yes, let's continue on with this story. Janel Grant, I don't think she has any evidence. I don't think she has any more dog in this fight. If Vince can prove that she wrote this love letter and the NDA and everything is consensual, how is she supposed to get this whole $3 million? I don't see it happening. I don't see that. And shout out to Mr. Goodbread who wants to spark our life. I'm just gonna get that sound bite. Thank you, Gerard. I'm gonna have some more. You know I did that. It doesn't matter. So anybody come in and talk that nonsense, I got something for you. And I'm going to play it one more time. If you want to talk crazy besides stupid, we're going to do this one. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you talk all that garbage. So that's new one for you trolls and all you others talk all that nonsense in the locker room. So yes, the like button. No bootlicking, no tap dancing. Nope, none of that. None of that. No, and please, folks, in the chat. Yeah, we not doing. Don't do that over here. We ain't like some of them other channels, and also we ain't those other channels that yell and force our opinion on people and yell at the top of their lungs. You know, like one of those other East Coast cities where they just yell top of their lungs, scream, and force people to like what we like. We don't do that crap over here either. The like button, that's right. But let's continue on with the story. I don't think Janel Grant has any other evidence. I think she's done, guys. We saw this with the love letter. Now we see it with the NDA. We got to learn how to read between the lines. How is Janel Grant going to get $3 million from this man? If Vince can prove all of this, how's she going to get this money? And I don't think it's going to happen. Now, am I saying Vince is a saint? Am I saying Vince is the Good Samaritan. I'm not saying none of that. No, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying he has proof to back up what he's saying. He's filing a motion to compel arbitration. He's going to refute her lawsuit. If he can do that, that's it. The jig is up. It's up with Janel Grant. I'm just saying she ain't got no dog in this fight. Not at all. Not at all. Yep. There you go. Yeah, so it's crazy, man. What you said, Gerard? Blank, Mr. Goodbread, Gerard said Mr. Goodbread, blank is passionate but very petty. He blocked me on Twitter over the Dakota Kai.
Kingston jaw and face planted.
Yeah, that is petty of what Blank did. We're talking about Blank. So, yeah, that's wild. But yeah, anyway, Janel Grant, I don't see it with her. I don't know how she's gonna get out this whole situation. And you was living with your fiance at the time of this. And also it said in her lawsuit she was in financial difficulties, meaning Janel needed a bag. He was desperate. That's what she needed. So since she needed a bag, she was willing to do whatever she could to get that money. So Janel Grant, you are not innocent. And I said it before. You're not innocent. You're not a victim. No, you are guilty. You're a signee. You are part of the sign-up committee, which means you sign your name to whatever you can to get whatever opportunity that benefits you. And then when you pull this lawsuit,